Sarah Shaw, class of '81, from Branson. I grew up in San Francisco. Branson really opened my eyes to so many things. I had been at a very small all-girls school in the city for 9 years. The faculty was just unbelievable. The teachers, I still remember a lot of the classes I took, and how to me it felt like kind of a mini college environment, and I'm sure the campus had a lot to do with that too. After high school, I pursued a career in dance. I started in ballet and was dancing in the city while I was in high school, and then joined up with a modern dance company in New York called Alum, and spent a few years there dancing full-time. So I didn't go straight from high school into a normal college path. I took a little time off to pursue my art. After a few years in New York and a couple years in Colorado with a company there, and going to Boulder at the same time. Anyhow, long story. Ended up back in school at BU, graduated, and was just kind of dancing on the side, just keeping it up as more of a hobby at that point in my life. I wasn't sure what to do after graduating from BU. And just started thinking I wanted to maybe pursue designing a clothing line. So that's what I did, and I used my middle name, Marley Shaw, for the label. I didn't really feel confident enough to use my real name at that point. But it was a big hit. After having a clothing line for a while, I decided I wanted to go work for a clothing company, and ended up at Levi Strauss, and was a designer for them for about 4 years. During which time I had Alana, and was a working mom. And then after a while, I think it's the whole corporate, the corporate design world gets a little small and I think claustrophobic when you've got sort of that those creative juices as a person. So I ended up wanting to kind of move into my own thing again. I realized I didn't think we really had a store in San Francisco that could represent, what really is current in like American fashion. And so I thought, we could use our own store. So I opened a store 10 years ago, Sarah Shaw, and I wanted it to kind of be, I don't know if you know Fred Siegel in LA, kind of a Fred Siegel-ish kind of current hip contemporary women's boutique that would carry lines that weren't as well known. And I was lucky. I was at the right time, right place, right time, and it was a great success. It opened in '99. Of course, dot-com boom. It was easy to make money then. It's good to keep your options open and your eyes open, and be, I guess, open to wherever life leads you, and not peg yourself.